สิ Hello, my dear. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
كم عجبتك؟
Normal, thank you. We have 2 minutes for waiting your friends and we should start. Okay. My dear, today we will prepare for your quiz. I have one question to you. What do you think? For you prefer oral quiz or Moodle or writing quiz?
Writing.
I prefer Moodle.
Oh, Moodle, okay. Not from Moodle. I have this strategy. I will prepare questions, document, Word document, or PPT document with questions, and I will share in my screen. You should write right answer and send me with chat or in the email. But I have one note for you. Letter with subject field without your name, your surname, your group number, and your ID, I can't read. Okay?
Mm,
You should.
So it won't be multiple choice. It won't be multiple choice.
No.
Okay.
You can send me letter with your answer with mail, but I must know your ID, okay? Without
Okay.
ID, your answer is not legal for me, for you, and for administrator. Okay. Now we'll talk about each questions. I ask you open a special document or take paper and pen or pencil and write, okay? I ask you.
Doctor, I want to ask you a quick question. So will this quiz be next week or this week?
Next week.
Next week. Okay. So for this
Same
lecture,
time,
just-
after Georgian Eastern.
okay. Okay. After Georgian Easter, we'll have an exam. So today we're just going to do a lecture and go over the possible questions. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. What is science? I know that some of my students cut out of paste, copy and paste in their document. But I ask you, write by heart 5 or 6 position or parameters of science is very help you in the future. What is science? What is research? What is methodology? And I want your attention of these slides. In your quiz will be one question about, talk me about type of research. You can answer with 2 words. Sorry, I must add our student. Okay. With 2 words, quantitative research and qualitative research. But for good marks, I will wait in your answer of this question. Next, all research in the biomedical area, we can divide it to 2 directions. Research with animals and research with human, yes? Right, please. Research with animals and we research with humans, yes? With people. Hello.
Oh, yes, sorry, my mic was off. I said yes.
You can find in a list of questions, type of research. You can write, I know quantitative research and qualitative research, but I want that your answer will be complete in next information. All research in the biomedical area, we can divide it to research with human and research with animal. And there are some types of research where we should use animal and people. This research called clinical trial. Clinical trial called research where we use animal and human as materials, as participants, yes? Okay. Next question will be next. Needing skills of researchers. This question will be some modification. For example, very important skills for research, needing skills for research, what skills to the research have, etc. Each slide will be known by heart, learned by heart. Tiffany,
Hello.
are you in Georgia?
Yes, I'm in Georgia.
Yes, I've been here for the past since December.
Okay. Write, please, and learn by heart. Okay. You can find in your quiz what is observing, evaluating, measuring, communicating, classify, predicting, itself. Next question will be this. What is questionnaire? Your answer will be about question development and general principle of question design. Okay, now we will talk about new materials, and some questions from this you can find in your quiz. Okay. Repeat, please, needing skills of researcher. Founding information, yes. Open presentation number 1 and 11 slides. Needing skills of researcher. Did you open? Hello.
Hey,
I
Yes.
talk about this presentation. One moment. Needing skills of researchers. Finding information, yes.
Yes.
Ability
Yeah.
to collect evidence, yes.
Yes.
Critical reading and critical thinking, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Communication skills, yes.
Yes.
Presentation skills, yes.
Yes.
Why communication and presentation skills are very important? Because general strategy of science and research is next. We should present our knowledge to other person or other people on the world, yes?
Yes.
We know that the very important communication skill for doctors and communication between doctors and patients is a fundament for treatment, yes?
Yes.
But we researchers think about this, that communication between researchers and researchers, students, researchers and young researchers, professors and students are very important because these help us transfer our knowledge. I must transfer my knowledge to you, but I must receive some the news thinking about my subject, about details of my subject from you too, yes?
Yes.
We must change our knowledge. It's a platform, it's a base goal, it's a mind goal of science, okay? And communication skills is very important. And presentation skills is very important too, because with present, I can present my research, my laboratory, my country, my students, etc. Yes, my research group, etc. Yes.
Yes.
We have some instruments for present our knowledge and for present our experience, for present our research group, country, university, etc. It's presentation, PPT, or poster presentation. About this, we will talk about after 3 weeks or 4 weeks. But we have another instrument. We can publish text for reader. Yes, it's
Yes.
instrument from presenting our country, our university, our research center, our project, my students, my collaborator, etc. Yes.
Yes.
Therefore, today we will talk about type of scientific literature. We can divide it on two large directions. One, PhD thesis. What is PhD thesis? What do you know about what is PhD thesis? PhD thesis is a large print document after you will finish PhD program. PhD program is individual research program of PhD students. After you finish this program, medical program or dentistry program, you can pass on PhD program. It's a next stage of educate of medicine, educate of us, of doctors, of dentists, etc. Okay, it's a next stage. It's a last stage of education system. Duration of PhD program, minimum 3 years. And during 3 years, we should prepare minimum 1 research. And about this research, we must print 3 scientific articles. And you will have same question. What do you think? Can you prepare PhD thesis now?
No, we don't have enough knowledge or
Yeah,
information.
Very good answer. Why? Because you have not experience for research and you are in this program is not your you are a student of PhD program. Only after finish PhD program we can print a PhD thesis and present your research to special boards. Okay, it's one large composition of scientific literature. You can know books, handbooks, handout. It's a type of scientific literature too. But now we will talk about scientific articles. There are some types of scientific articles. Write, please. Experimental articles, original, same as original articles. Methodological article, review article, sometimes letter of editor-in-chief of journal called scientific article too. And now we will talk about schedules of original, and case report is a type of scientific article. But now we will talk about schedules of original article, because original article we researcher called queen of articles of scientific literature. Can you see my slide? Right?
Yeah, it's blank.
Okay. There are very good journal of my area. Editor-in-chief of this journal is not is not me. It's very good journal, very seriously journal, and you can see some experimental articles. This journal print only experimental and original articles. And now we will talk about schedules. In first line, you can see title. In second line, you can see authors.
Yes.
For example, sometimes you can see here symbols. What is this? What do you think? What is this? I want this will be smaller. What is this? 1 on 1 on 1.2. What do you think? It's affiliation. What is affiliation? Affiliation is a geographical place where we work or learn or preparing of our subject, of our research. What is your affiliation? Your affiliation is European University. European University, Tbilisi, Georgia. My affiliation is Tbilisi is European University too. You know, yes, but I have another affiliation because I write here my another affiliation. For example, you know, I'm director of multidisciplinary science high school, okay, Tbilisi, Georgia. But sometimes you can find in article star near name or surname. This star can be here or second after or after number 3, 4, 10. Okay, what is this? What do you think about this? What's this? Isn't it main of after of general, after of head of research group? No. This after star show to reader that Tayaba share is correspondent author. Right, please. Correspondent author. Who is correspondent author? Correspondent author is a author who regulated communication between research group with reviewers of journal and with editor-in-chief of journal. Okay, repeat please and answer me. Who is correspondent author?
The corresponding author is the person who like takes responsibility to be like a mediatory between the other people and say the editor or the
Okay.
person.
Okay, after this, you can see abstract. What is abstract?
It's like a summary of your of what your paper is about. So the person reading it will know what the paper, what the information in the article will be about.
Yes. This count regulated by editor-in-chief of journal. Different journals have different rules for authors, because when we want to write a scientific article, we must check some journal and choose journal and prepare our article special to this journal. Okay, after abstract you can see keywords. Can you see keywords?
Yes.
What is keywords? It's a special marker words about our research. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes keywords write together and sometimes separate. Okay. After keywords, you should write okay. After keywords, we have spatial schedules of our article. This fragment called body of article. Introduction, material and the method, results of some journal you can see with instead of word results, data and discussion. Sometimes you can find conclusion and sometimes you can find introduction, materials, one absatz or one chapters, and the methods, one chapters, and the results, one chapters, and discussions about it. But sometimes you can find materials, methods, and the results and discussion together. What is this materials and method? In this fragment, in this absatz, we should describe about each detail of our research. count of patients, count of animals, dosage of anesthesia or type of drugs, type of treatments, type of devices, type of statistical programs, information about time schedules, information about control group, about clinical control and target group, etc. And information about law and information about type of informed consent. Results or data show to readers information about your summarizing of your research. Yes, it's we can share our results with text, with table, and with graphs, such as diagram, pictogram, line graph, etc. And discussion is a spatial text about comparative our research with research of other authors. After discussion, one moment, you can see that in this article, authors showed the results with figures. Yes.
Yes.
This is another article. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. After discussion, you can see very, very, very important parts called references. Without references, your article will be blocked, is not legal, because therefore your article will be plagiates, because you can use a lot of information from other research, but you should write a list of references. One moment. Can you see? After disconnect, I ask you connect again.
Okay, no problem.